I swear I'm on time. Excuse me. I swear. I didn't take 20 minutes to quickly eat dinner. Not at all. Oh boy. It's Monday. It's February. It's the case of the Golden Idol. I really like this game. Let's see. What's happened in the past week? My area has been stuck in a deluge for over a week. We had flood warnings and even like evacuation notices, like for sake of safety. My area hasn't been hit too hard. At least my most local areas of where I live. Still, scary stuff. It's been very depressing because I have not seen the sun at all. And the humidity has been bothering me trying to sleep. Anyway, let's play the game. I'm gonna turn highlights on because I hate pixel hunting. Prologue, an abrupt termination of contract. Whoop! So, Case of the Golden Idol is a puzzle game. We have things we can look at. For example, we're seeing a man pushing another man over. Ah! You can see he has a scalpel on his person. What is this? Contract terms? Albert Cloudsley has rights to January 5th, 1742. Both parties agreed to these terms for this expedition to Monkey Paw Island. Not Monkey Island, Monkey Paw Island. Albert Cloudsley has rights to 2/3 of all valuables for funding the expedition. Oberon Geller, collect those, has rights to 1/3 of all valuables and any golden statues found for providing the map to the expedition site. And signed by Dr. Oberon Geller and Esquire Albert Cloudsley. We have a map. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. The ruins of Xenopolis, the Horn of Finger, Horn of Thumb, and the Bay of Shadows. Okay. And lastly, a medicine bottle. So we know this guy. The idea is, it's like the Oberdin, where you're put into a situation where you have like a nominal idea of what's going on, and you have to figure out what the heck is happening and like set the events in order. Now, what's this guy? I knew what you were plotting, you snake! Let's see, he's got a peep. His own copy of the thingy, contract, and a dagger. We have a backy packs. Let's see, a tobacco pouch and a pipe cleaner. 2 bags filled with coins and gems. A bag of medical instruments and some medicine. And a golden statue with a red stone. And a bag filled with coins and gems. Excuse me. So, we can sort the thingies there. We have a hint system in case I get stuck. And now we can think. So, who are we looking at? This guy has to be the doctor. So his name is Oberon Geller. And therefore, by process of elimination, we have Albert Cloudsley pushing him off. Here we are. When a scroll is completely filled in, words can be dragged directly from those slots. Yeah. Which is cool. Now, let's see. We have to figure out where they are exactly, or where their camp is. So, we have 2 biddies over here and 2 biddies over here, so therefore, the camp is situated on the Horn of Them. And then, we get this one, which is the actual main scroll. So, Albert Cloudsley pushed Oberon Geller from a cliff in the Horn of Fam on Monkey Paw Island. The scroll's been fulfilled! While Dr. Oberon Geller was surveying the poor weather with his looking glass, his expedition partner Albert Cloudsley Esquire suddenly pushed him off the cliff. And now we have the option to return to the scenario selection, which we were not actually thingied. We were pulled straight into this scenario. We could stay and keep exploring for a little bit. But I don't need to do that, since I found everything anyway. What's this? Yep, that tells us what the thing was. Let's see. The untimely passing of a rural gentleman. Oh, we have a corpse. Screws been added. The man's not breathing. His head is badly wounded. Severely. That's blood. And we have a ring with a ruby. And we have a mask here that we can't actually look at, which is a shame, because it's freaky. We have a thing up here. Henry Clover. Lead poisoning. Interesting. What else we have? We have a jacket-looking thing. We have a portrait. Of a man eating roast chicken. Or turkey, maybe. And a wine. Ladder. We have a calendar. The date is August 23rd. Or the 23rd of August, if you live in Australia. Now we have places. Witcher, Crow Tower, and Blackfield. We have another coat covered in stuff. Paint? Perhaps. Oh, here we are. August 27th, 1786. 12 o'clock noon. Woke up, a beautiful day. 12:30. Washed and dressed in my dining attire. 14 o'clock. That's 2 p.m. Had a beautiful roast duck for lunch. Oh, it was duck. Okay. 1600. That's 4 p.m. Changed into my hunting attire. 1700, 5 p.m. Rode to hunt badgers. Had no luck today and returned home. 6 p.m. 1800. Changed into my researching attire. 1900. 7 p.m. Changed to my dining attire. 2000. 8 p.m. Had a tasty beef loin for supper. 22:30. That's 11:30. Filled in my diary and went to bed to continue reading for my research. So, that was the last thing he wrote before he passed away. In his bed. Spontaneous combustion. I, Sebastian Cloudsley, will share my humble contribution to the science of anatomy and chemistry. He was a scientist and a chemist. The yacht is slowly floating in the river. And we have, look at that, a familiar golden idol. Alright. Oh, I'm missing something. What have I missed? Nice. Nope. What did I miss? What did I miss? Gosh. Oh, the horse. No wonder I couldn't find it. I gotta wait for it to come back. There it is. A horse is running in the yard. There we go. Maybe I'll move myself a little bit over so you can see. Oh, there we go. See how many hints I've collected. Or biddies. Alright, thinking mode. So, who's this man? This is... Sebastian Cloudsley. I don't know why I, faltered there for a second. His is the only name there. And you can see, in fact, that words and names are differentiated by their, by color. So, this was his researching attire. His dining attire, so therefore this has to be his hunting attire, based on it. Oh, based on his weight. There we go. Thank you. Wait, turn that hint off. Sebastian Cloudsley, Lord of Blackfield. It's the only spot that has a river. Blackfield passed away in his bed. The cause of death was... head wound, which occurred when he fell from his horse while he was hunting. There we go. While the Lord of Blackfield was hunting, his horse threw him off and he suffered a deadly wound to the head. And I guess they didn't have a, what's the word? A physicist on hand. Whoop! What's this? Dong! 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 Sebastian Cloudsley, 1733 to 1786. He was 53 years old. We have people here who we are about to meet. Hey, remember that book we noticed on spontaneous combustion? The dramatic departure of an outsider. This sure is a situation we've stumbled into. Let's see. Spare me, devil! I was simply following orders! What do you have? Astonishing monkey man, copy of Pair Brothers. And a knife. Very short knife with an A on the end of the handle. We have a man who is quite clearly on fire. Oh my god, that is something. A scorched horse brush, and another scorched knife, which has a J on the end of its hand. We have this man. What the blazes? Indeed. What do we have? August Jockey Club Derby. Race, win, place, show, wager. So it's race 3. The winner was a horse named Raging Sultan, and the wager was £35. We have this guy here. Who is he? Let's see. Now, if it's all the same to you, I will take my leave. Spontaneous combustion. To perform the combustion trick, you must first cast a freezing spell. The sacred glyphs for combustion on the idol. We have a set of runes. I'm gonna write these down actually. I've got Clip Studio open. I can just write them somewhere on a empty canvas. Just for my own posterity, really. There's no good spot for me to really put like a viewing window, I guess, for my thing. But trust me, I'm writing these down. Thing and that little hooky thing. We have an upside down pane. A symbol that looks a lot like the Green Lantern symbol, and a symbol that looks a lot like one I'm pretty sure I've seen in Balatro. He also has a ring with a ruby. He also has £1, 2 shillings, and 2 pence. And look at that, a golden idol. And yes, it is set to the combustion. The idol is set to combust, basically. I think. We have this guy. Ah, interesting. Ash Blair Finest Tobacco. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew, E.C. Saddlebag, which we can't see look inside. 2 shillings and a penny. And a dagger with a crossguard. Crossguard? Something guard. A paper here. Stable rota for Adam and James. So they had horse grooming and stable cleaning. They alternated depending on the days. And do it properly, you lazy oafs. These poor dudes. And this old man. What an unexpected turn of events. An embroidered handkerchief. E.C. Dear Edmund, it has reached my attention that you are seeking a capable new servant. I've just the man for you. David Goran is an experienced coachman with a diverse set of talents that I'm sure you'll find very useful. If you are displeased with his services, do not hesitate to let me know. Yours, Theo. I cannot pick up the name Theo. £3 and 3 shillings. A stiletto blade, which... but then... and a London Gazetteer from Monday, the 7th of September, 1786. Lord Edmund Cloudsley's speech stirs Parliament. Did I say Sir or Lord? Lord Edmund Cloudsley. Anyway. We can't read any of that. That's fine. We now know that Lord Edmund Cloudsley is a member of Parliament. Cool. We can do some thinking now. So we have the Pair brothers, him and him. Adam and James. We have Edmund Cloudsley. And we have 2 more characters that we haven't met because they're in the other room. I believe this is an early depiction of Trogdor, the Burninator. Wildly appropriate, honestly. Anyway, we can go inside. We can have a look at everything here. Fat Lord Pear Twins. And a picture of a bird. Which I like. We have... these are family emblems. So Fatley, Cloudsley, and Cubit. Lady. And a man, hold on. I would not have expected one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. I'm appalled. Ring with a ruby. 2 shillings, 3 pence. Reading of the last will and testament of Sebastian Cloudsley on September 7th, 1786. We have Edmund, who's the oldest, Rose Cubert, his wife, Willard Wright, associate, Peter Batley. So these are all inheritors. Sebastian Cloudsley, who is, does that say testate? And I do not know what that means. However, I do know what these crosses means. I believe they mean, deceased. Now we can see. Oh, my apologies. He can be so dear sometimes. He has many rings. What the heck? That's a lot of rings. £4. An ornamented guitar blade. Very pretty. Then Shamal Bat. The Simhasana Batizi. So she is a she's very into oh, is it Hindu culture? I believe. I could be wrong. I could be an idiot misremembering. Nicholas Maker, 30. Okay. That's his name. Nicholas Maker. Rose Cubert. We do a book. Aphorisms by Sebastian Cloudsley. How to be happy. Eat a hearty meal every day and do not waste your time on trivialities. How to avoid being upset. Strive for that which holds meaning and do not shrink from responsibility. How to be inspired. Take a walk in your forest and breathe the fresh air. How to avoid being scared. Feeling scared is a weakness. Be strong instead. How simplistic. How, naive even. Here we have a bunch of things. I, Sebastian Cloudsley of Blackfield County, being in bodily health and sound and disposing mind and memory, nominate and appoint Nicholas Maker as executor of my last will and testament, dear Brother Edmund. I bequeath to you the gold. I know what to do with it. Idol of Xenopolis, you will... Oh, I bequeath to you the golden idol of Xenopolis. You will know what to do with it. Dear Willard Wright. Rose Cubert. I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath... To the notes from the research I have undertaken on astronomy, I grant you leave to finish and publish it under both our names. We met so rarely after you left, therefore I left for colonies, therefore I bequeathed you my savings, land, and the Blackfield Manhouse? Come home and establish... Manor House. Come home and establish a museum of my life and accomplishments. Oh. August Jockey Club Derby, race 6. The winner was Spinning Jenny, and the wager was £50. Dear Peter Batley, we have sent you frequent reminders concerning the settlement of your debt, and yet to date, the debt remains unpaid. We humbly request that you make your payment as soon as possible, or we will be forced to take the matter into our own hands. The debt currently stands at £255. Yours sincerely, Blackhead and Buck Loans. I feel like the music's very soft. See if I can make it louder. I'll have to do it through OBS. My late sister, your mother, disclosed your financial troubles to me Long ago, and I resolved to help you. I bequeathed you a compilation of my aphorisms to provide the direction in your life which you so clearly lack. Indeedy. Painting's missing from here. Oh. I believe... Let's see. It was... Let's see this guy's Willard right. This guy's David Gorham, I believe. Gorin. Pretty sure. And he's Peter Batley. So then this'll be Willard Wright. They'll tell me if I get it wrong anyway. There we go. And these empty slots. Let's see. It's so rarely good thing. Museum of my life and accomplishments. I believe that's for Rose. She likes antiquities, so to speak. She sharp mind to use in politics. I believe Willard Wright has the thingy, the idol. Edmund Cloudsley is in Parliament, and therefore Peter Batley is the last one out. So he's the one in the shit off. Alright. Now, if I'm... this, right? If I'm thinking of this properly, with Peter Batley, he received aphorisms, which were, as I read before, quite useless, honestly. I reckon even he would have been upset to realize that was all he got in Sebastian Cloudsley's will. And ordered Adam Pear and James Pear to take the idol from... what's his face? Willard Wright. Suddenly, James Pear died of spontaneous combustion. Nope, spontaneous combustion. Oh! Peter Batley, encumbered by his gambling debts, had placed high hopes on his uncle's testament. Upon discovering he'd inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms, he tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger, Willard. Suddenly, one of the servants burst into flames. Yes. Next chapter. The Cursed Inheritance. The Murder at the Little Mermaid. What has Ariel done? Oh. We have a dead body. Man is not breathing. A walking cane. And a ring with a ruby. To my dear Maurice. Watch is ticking. A box. Oh, it's the music box. I like music boxes. Washing bowl filled with slightly bloody water. A letter. Dear proud Beastmaster, I've attended our departed brother's send-off and accepted the keepsake that he bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will. I shall send this letter tomorrow, September 10th, I hope it will reach you without delay. Already it is midnight. I will retire to my bed, for this has been a long day. May Griffin awaken, proud beast initiate. We don't know what any of that means right now. Revenge. Ah. Art. No. That is a dandelion plant. Door does not open. No, the keys. Or maybe because the key is jammed inside it. Window. I have a guy. Alarm! Alarm! A break-in! Watchman's lantern. Watchman's spear. Alarm rattle. Henry Parker. So this has to be Henry Parker. We have some stuff. Shards of glass lie in the mud. There's no shards of glass inside, which means that the window was the escape route. Trapdoor in the ceiling, and a second trapdoor in the ceiling. Whatever that is. This door does not open. Empty bed. It is not warm. Oh, we have a guy over here. And there is a plane going overhead. Oh boy. Why'd that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? Stale bread. Old rusty shears. For half of one. You can lie low for a couple of days in the old oarsman's place down at the docks. Interesting. Downstairs. Look, it's a Fijian mermaid. Amazing Evans's musical performance on September 9th. Provincial commenced circa 11 p.m. Will they... whoever that is. Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. A violin. Key. And another half folding blade. Interesting. Wanted. Robert Redruth. Escaped convict. Reward £50. Quite a bit of money in the olden days. But we have to do these in order. Get this guy. Oh, tell me, what does that man have that I lack? And cards, 7 pence, key, and a small sword. Interesting. Oh, be calm, John. He was a perfect gentleman. He brought me a drink and then retired upstairs. And cards. 2 shillings 4 pence. To Annie. You are beautiful like a rose. For you I will take any blows. Annie, you are like a glass of wine. Your hair is very fine. I will find gold in a mine, if that makes you forever mine. Your piglet full of love. Who wrote that? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Ooh, a stiletto blade. Familiar. Even. And we have this one. Deal the next one, it's all luck anyway. Oh, we have a missive. I believe this is. Remember, you as an agent of our trading company have to reflect its values to the fullest. 1. Never be late. The client leaves the port on the 10th. 2. Be persuasive. Do not take no for an answer. He must get the client's product. 3. Be effective. Once you have the product, deliver it to me immediately with the servant boy. Most importantly, no matter what you do, be mindful of our reputation. Our names must remain spotless. 3 shillings 2 pence. Key. Dagger. I hope that was not thunder in the distance. We have a bunch of things here. Ugh. Oh boy! We have game points, basically. Between AG, WW, ME, JB, and RB and AB. Keep that in mind. Yeah. Brega, I believe that's pronounced. Man. Where'd that blaster boy go? I really need a piss. Partially peeled lemon. Kitchen knife. Dear Oscar Boyton, it's come to our attention that the good owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those who want to transfer products that are less agreeable to the authorities. I'll come by in 3 days. If you still have some spare space in your gin barrels and you're willing to earn extra money, reach out to me. Keys. Well, this guy has to be Mr. Oscar Boyton. Yep. O.B. Out of bounds, they say. That guy's name again? I've forgotten it already. Anyway, you can keep looking. Will it right? Ash Blair. September 9th. The Dandelion Room was Willard Wright's night. Place of sleep. Get me not room. Ash Blair. One night. Baby. Ash Blair. Willard Wright. WW. He was young. Yeah. And the guy over there. Robert Redford. Poor guy who can't read and is clearly being framed by whoever actually killed this guy. John. Maurice. Wait, Maurice Evans. Evans. Maurice Evans. John Braga. Therefore, by elimination, Annie Green. She's the sole lady of the area. That has to be her, I guess. Let's see. Annie Green. This guy looks like Maurice. Oh, I've already lost myself. Ash Blair. So, which one's Ash Blair? Him? I want to say. And then, what's that last one? Green. Nope. 27. Ah, there we go. There's no real penalty for getting things wrong. Just like, if you're not sure of what you're doing, just move things around until it all gets into place. Right. I believe it was John Breaker crept into Willard Wright's room through the trapdoors, while Annie Green... Wait, no. Yes. Annie Green... Wait, no. It was Ash Black. That's me. Green, John Braga, and... Oscar Boyd. We're playing cards with loud music. Fight ensued upstairs, and Willard Wright was stabbed with a sword. Nope. Knife. Dagger. Dagger. A man going by the name of Ash Blair crept into Willard's room through the trapdoor to steal something important. But when he opened the music box, it woke Willard up and a fight ensued. In the fracas, Ash stabbed Willard and attempted to frame an escaped convict who couldn't read. Here we are at the Little Mermaid. Morning, innkeeper. I heard a man was murdered here a week ago. Aye, a deranged convict did him in. Now bugger off. Tell me more about the evening when Willard Wright died. I will make it worth your while. Interesting. Where the hell am I? Over here. The intoxicating dinner party. Yes. Oh, we have stairs. Oops. I should not have gone that way. Let's see. We sure are fine coats. An expensive cigar, and little Pip. Run to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco and a bottle of gin. I'll pay you when I'm back, David. That's a familiar name, isn't it? Get some coats. Got a coat and hat. Got a coat and hat. Lots of cigars, one new thing. A hat. Dear Mary, here's something for your diary from me. For you, I would fight a tiger and win. Peter Batley, 1788, March 5th. That is quite the self-portrait, I must say. March 1st, 1788. Dear Miss Richards, I enjoyed your company tremendously when I visited your father last month. I'm certain that you would wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcomings of our society. I invite you and your father to a dinner on April 8th at my manor. Sincerely, Edmund Cloudsley. Oh, how riveting. Oh no, that's... Nothing up here. Oh. A syringe with some liquid left in it. Okay. Right, now let's go upstairs and get a grip on what the hell's going on here. Young lady? This is horrible! Embroidered handkerchief. It's poison! Nobody touch a thing and nobody move. I'll send for a doctor right away. Old Maid Edmund. Key. Another key. Interesting. One's heart shaped, that one's square shaped. Rectangle shaped. Well, she does seem rather unwell. It's extremely upsetting. £4 in a shilling. It's Rose Cubit. The lady's not breathing and her face is blotched. A fan, her many rings, and £4. And Peter Batley. You killed my aunt, you devil! I should execute you on the spot! I was about to say execute. That's a Pokemon. That's a 4. Oh, my lord! This has nothing to do with me! Note to self, if you get frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey, and you will feel better. Same keys as Cloudsley, 1 shilling. Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I'll slip you a shilling. Peter. You did make good on that. Bottle labeled water, a roast, a salad bowl, half full carafe of amber liquid labeled brandy, wine, half full, an almost full carafe of yellow liquid containing lemons, so lemon juice, and peptic tonic, half empty, about table, which we of course have to sort through and figure out who was sitting at where. Because we know the lady was seated next to Peter back there. Actually smoke a cigar, somebody smokes. Only one person. That at least narrows the possibilities. And we also have to figure out who lives where, basically. It's not just those guys, we also have 2 ladies here. Oh, of course I can give you some candles for your room, Lucia. I assume you're itching to continue reading that scandalous novel. Key. Dear Ada, I have to use this letter to share good news. Oh, dated March 4th, 1788. There's no substance to the claims that your late husband used his position to squander church money. The judge has decided to remove all accusations and you'll be no longer a target of baseless gossip. I truly and sincerely hope this will provide some comfort in these dark times when ignorance and impudence go hand in hand. May our Lord steward over our poor souls. What does Lucia say? Oh, thank you, dear. No, I threw that out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. I do hope our master's guests are satisfied and that Brian served everything as instructed. Set of keys. The dinner party will take place on April the 8th. Everything should be ready before noon. Prepare roasted boar. Young Miss Richards appears not to enjoy meat. Therefore, prepare some alternative side dish. Okay, so we know Miss Richards. Face. Young Miss Richards. Ada. We have Edwin Clousley. The guy whose name is Little Pip. Peter, who was very angry. I believe which one's Brian? That was Brian. Now. Oh. Ada is set to set one of these tables. Just put this there. Just for the sake of it. Chia and Mary. And Rose and I guess entirely entirely certain on what that guy's name is. Mrs. Smith for 3 years of service. Mrs. Smith, 2 eggs and a pot of tea each breakfast, no heavy food for dinner. Responsible for little Pip doing all his errands. Mr. Walker, I'm to be woken up and dressed at 7 a.m. I'll expect to receive my daily newspaper by noon. Dogs going off in the distance. Come on. Ugh. I turned my air conditioner off because it actually had gotten cool yesterday. But now, I have to wait for the thing to dry out before it can turn back on. Mrs. Baker, I expect all my rooms to be cleaned every day, twice on the days I have visitors. NB, David Goran's job requires that he may arrive or leave during the night. No complaining about this, easy. Here we have 2 bottles of wine, unused, full sealed brandy. Actress. Monkey Man versus the Striped Duck. And 2, tooth. A hammer of some sort. Oh, filled with a liquid. Oh, a couple of pennies, fancy handkerchief, shiny pocket watch. Oh, those are skeleton keys? Or at least lock-picking tools. Door to the outside, not locked. Locked door. Locked door. Lockpicks, Ash Blair, finest tobacco. Pistol, dagger, and a David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifact. Easy. So. It's David. Lives there. David Goran. Sounds right. Candles. April 7th. Dear Diary, this has been an ordinary day, mostly spent in preparation for tomorrow's dinner event. I do believe the time's come for me to ask for a raise in salary after all these years I've loyally worked here. It's a difficult conversation to be had, but I will strengthen my will and talk to Master about it tomorrow. Porteous, the wise slave. Fables about rulers that make you think. Pound and 2 shillings. Pot. Bed. Seal pot labeled print 8 and... Down with parasites. Too long they have feasted on our blood and sweat. Yes. A bag. Some tools. We're back upstairs. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's safe. The idol. In. Well, Edmund. April 2nd, 1788. You seemed pretty pleased after the old boy passed away and a spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care of those with whom you ally. I have many friends, and I will deal with you swiftly if you dare cross me. Lord George Bridges. I have... A revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. Soon you'll pay for your sins against honest common folk. With your blood. Final Vanguard. Edmund Cloudesley, January 8th, 1788. Once more you failed to answer our requisition. This is the last warning you'll receive.
Your transgressions against us demand amends.
The only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance for repentance, serpents, or we will unleash one of our stewards upon you. Brotherhood of Masks. Interesting. Dated February 1st, 1788. Dear Uncle, I hear you're interested in Lady Richards. I think you're too old for her. I shall court her instead. Secondly, please lend me £300. It's small change to you and I'm desperately in need of it at present. Truly yours, Peter Bentley. Oh dear. So. This is Baker starting date, 1787 August 1st. Position housemaid, yearly wage £9. Dear Edmund, I like your idea. Let's send him to colonies where his violent nature will make him feel at home. I hear you're having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father Lothar. If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him with tales of adventures in the colonies so we could ship him away. Sincerely, Rose Hubert. Okay. I'm a dingus. Name is Mary. Therefore, this is Ada. Rose there. Lothar Richards. Where's the name? There it is. There we go. David Gurn there. Chess Smith. Brian Walker. Rose Cubit poisoned and died. Let's see. Dear Edmund, February 10th, 1788. Dear Edmund, this cannot continue. Since my return and move to Sebastian's Manor, he has asked for financial support 7 times. He clearly is unable to take any monetary responsibility. Please, I need your help, my dear brother. Sincerely, Rose Cubit. Due to the sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Also consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. Seal bottle labeled opium. And 2 bottles of cloudy liquid labeled peptic tonic. Yeah. Say this was Edmund Clancy. For Mary Richards has to be over here because Peter did thing. So say Lothar might have been here. Peter over here. And Rose over here. Nope. Wait. Wait, look. The hell am I doing? Well, absolutely Mary's seat's here. Peter just sat next to him, so he's one of these ones. Edmund wasn't allowed near. Bethel was somewhere around there, somewhere, maybe. Maybe. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Was Rose keep it over here? Is that the issue? And then, like, yeah. Nope. I'll figure it out. I haven't looked at everything yet, I realized. Door's locked, that door's locked, bed. Once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases, the effects will be felt within 2 days, depending on your own appearances. Mademoiselle, the Laceless Count, the besmirched lover of Lusitania. Ooh. I will not change the rule that the staff member who's worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again, EC. So that's the cheers. Knife. 4 shillings and a penny. A pair of twig dolls and a bottle of pink liquid partially empty. Probably got it wrong. Somewhere. Now we know that. Here, I believe. Then. Wait. Where is it? That thing. And then. Rowla Cthulhu, Star Child. Remember to take the 4th one from every row. Oh, what does that mean, I wonder? Candles, 3 shillings, 2 pence, ink pot. Latonello, Ideal Republic, visions of a utopia with order and structure. Really? Like the theory of forms, perhaps? Dr. Abram Anderton. Secret codes. Such trivial ciphers as reading only the first word of every line are easy to produce on short notice, but extremely unsafe and easy to decode. Consider this simple example. Money as denominator video has evolved and changed lots to savvy hands. It is a powerful tool. Otherwise, money has changed hands. Alright, so there's a code we gotta find somewhere in here. Where the hell it is. Is it? 4th from each room. Gotcha. that's not it. Nope. Nope. What am I looking for? Nope, that's not it. It's one of these ones, maybe? It's not that one. It's not that one. Nope. That's not it. Hmm. That's it. Yep. It. Clear. Fun. Candles. Oh, I didn't see this. Bread, lemons, potatoes, water, flour, wet vegetables, meat. Not it either. Yep. Read this substance to target. Sealy, dark and steward. Aha! I found it! I found the secret code! Ugh.
So someone got Ada.
The poison. Mrs. Cuthbert's drinky, I think. Dark and steward. Rose Cuthbert dead. Cubit dead, and thus Ada paper. Poisoned the something and hid the necessary key in a place. Still don't know. Wait. Nope, that's not it. The heck does thing live? Where the heck does that little orphan boy live? Where do you go, young man? Oh, wait. That is David's. Yep. Garen. possibly. Yeah, that is the cheers thing. It has to be. 8 is down bar 2, and then it's Edmund's on top. Nope. No? Am I overthinking this? Gotcha. Oh, okay. That's no. I'm wrong. That's 8 is. Therefore. That we live in here somewhere. Nope. Crap. I know that's a chance. Wait. That guy, I think. Huh? Wait. Wait. Okay. What am I getting wrong? I need to double check that bottom room. Okay, there's a chance. Wait. Who am I forgetting? Peter. Wait. I'm so confused. Wait. Oh, I have them backwards. Okay. Oh boy. Now I have to figure out who sat where. Let's see, someone drank the Pismo. I think. Wait, no. Tonic. Yep. Thus. Yep. Almost there. I have to figure out what was poisoned. Is it mine? No. Is it lemon? Nope. Brandy? Nope. Wait. What was the tonic? It's where the key was pushed. posted. Nope. Oh, wait. No. No, I remember now. That was the issue. Ada Baker received encoded instructions from Darkhand Stewart to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout the rooms while cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed peptic tonic bottle, however during the party Rose asked for tonic and drank it first and died from poison. That's hers. That's her thingy. Now I really want to figure out who sat there. Presumably she's there. That way. Maybe Edmund that's here, and then Mr. Richards up there. Close. Nope. Oh, who's not correct? That's not. No. What? Nope. Gotta confuse myself again. And what's his face? Edmund. Face! Ugh. What is the incorrect thing here? Nope. Oh, that was literally it. I'm a dingus. But I got there. Alright. Back we go. Oh, what time is it? Yeah. Chapter 2. The explosive events in the forest cabin. Welcome workhouse. Of course. What do we got? Henchman for hire in Timberbrook region. Billy Cracker, Oakwood Gang Brawler and Robber. Hardy Abe, Burkham Workhouse. Brawler has a cart. Little Billy. Hobbs gang. Burglar enters through chimneys. Jack nails. Timberbrook Inn. Burglar and pick lock. Lots of confectionery. Ooh, some fancy looking hats. Nothing else out here. Into the door. Yoip! What the heck's going on? Old mate. Man's breathing but appears to have lost consciousness. David Garren. What's happened? I do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Note that I do not want it too decayed. The more recently it's died, the better. EC. Oh no. Someone's gone grave robbing. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I'll arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions. And be quick, before they bury him, I do not want to dig up that stiff. 5 shillings and pence. Key. And a loaded flintlock pistol. Scarecrow in a wooden coffin. Oh. Not a corpse. At all. Oh, by the gods, what was that? Gentleman robber strikes in Westbrook, September 15th, 1788. The infamous gentleman robber Walter Keane, with a number of unnamed associates, held up a coach on the southern road leading out of Westbrook. The scoundrel robbed the passengers of all their valuables, kissed the young lady, and then left. This is already the 5th robbery by the infamous gentleman who is his custard, appeared wearing an impeccable suit and a new hat in the latest city style. The reward for catching Walter Keane has been increased to £100. I see. And it's little Pip. Little Pip. Good coin, go! Oh, that is a dog. If I've ever seen one. Hey everyone, you are not to visit any village or city without my permission. At no point may you disclose the location of the cabin. Mr. David Garren, you're in charge of all security and arms. Mrs. Lucia Smith, you'll taste any food you cook before it is presented to me. Little Pip, you're in charge of Black Vesture and Golden Doubloon. Both must be fed daily. Edmund Cloudsley. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure the dog is Golden Doubloon. Just by the fact that, Little Pip called him Coin. Yeah, what's face? Lucia Smith. And old mate David Garren. What's this guy doing? Ah! Sword. Ring with a ruby. Wrapped piece of confectionery. Load pistol. What's going on here? Oh my giddy aunt! What's this? A small weight is tied to the pulled down lever at the back of the idol. I'm gonna write these down. So we have 2 runes. The upside down cane, and we have it looks like a stacked shelf of thing. The other one is just blank. I don't know what I'm gonna do for blank. Mine. The thing is blue. Some rotten apple and a green apple. Interesting. Good gravy. Doesn't even have the time to react. I finally have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10th, Friday, in the Timberbrook Inn and bring all your tools. You'll get your share as we agreed. WK. So lockpicks, saw, good pistol, shard of a vase, vase, a thing, sky, flub. Door's been broken open. Oh, nail. The two. So we have, let's see, water keen. What was that thingy? Gee. Nope. It's up here. Nope. That's not it. Nope. Isn't there? Nope. Nope. This thingy. Jack Nails. Who is this guy? There's a little tattoo on his hand. Therefore, the other guy was. Must be Hardy Abe. Abe. We are missing someone. Where could he be? There he is. Good pistol. He's saying nothing. Oh, look. This clue's been entered. Vacuum. Two symbols. Cane and the lantern symbol. This simply did not work. After I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappeared. Upon further consideration, it was an obvious mistake. Vacuum version 2. Attempted with this input and it was a definite improvement. It decreased the amount of air, but curiously, still didn't create a complete vacuum in a sealed vessel. Gold filter. The target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is a suitable target, for example. However, a great deal of seawater would be required for this to yield any significant emitment. Perhaps I should try it on a ship in an open sea. So first step, get gold by aiming at target. Second step, aim at empty vessel to retrieve gold. We have some new symbols. We have cane with a dot, which is different from the regular. We have a thingy, looks like a thingy, an hourglass, and a pencil. So in other words, I'm pretty sure I read this down. I know I'm writing this down. These are notes from my personal remembering. So the one with the dot, I guess this does have rules. Let me take or like absorb maybe. And then the regular one is give / ease, I think. symbol must be gold. Yep. Unknown effect. If the implications of this are what I surmise, this could be a tremendous discovery. The next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic matter. I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for further experiments. This is vitally urgent. Whatever that means. It's releasing something into an apple to make it younger. Spontaneous combustion. You cannot combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. Interesting. The speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and for how long I've performed the take before it. Or absorb, rather. Freezing is take something heat. Observation. Freezing the target rapidly can create curious side effects. For instance, I should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. If it exploded, and the glass shards flew over. Fun fact, I've had a glass bottle explode in my face once. It was the inner bottle part of a thermos that I was getting a look at when I was working at the dollar store. And it turned out to be a bit heavier than I thought it would be. And it hit the bench and proceeded to burst. Safety notice. On pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. If its eye is red, it is ready for that input and will turn blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform that input and it will turn red afterwards. So what this is saying is that if the eye is red, it means it's full of thing, and if it's blue, it's empty. And thus, if it's empty, you can only use the take command. If it's blue... No, wait. Yeah. If it's blue, you take. And then... if it's red, you release. Yep. Yeah. So that's the actual mechanics of how heat works. Because cold is just absence of heat. You have to take heat out of the area before you can set something on fire with the idol, is the idea. Yeah. Mr. Cloudsley. Oh, and we have things. We have... let's see. Increased. Decreased. That is gold. Heat. Matter. And... that's... okay. Yes. Now I'm ready to fill in everything else. The main scroll. So. Edmund Cloudsley needed a corpse. Walter Keane... wait. Yeah. Walter Keane and his accomplices delivered a coffin. Upon entering, David Garan suddenly... oh, oops, nope. someone suddenly hit, clubbed David Gar. That would have been Hadi Abe, because he has the club. Meanwhile, Edmund Cloudsley increased the amount of air in a sealed vase when Jack Nails and Hadi Abe entered the room. The vase exploded and killed them. To gain entrance to Edmund Cloudsley's secret forest cabin, gentleman robber Walter Keane pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. On entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants and Edmund locked himself in his study. While the robbers were sawing through the lock, Edmund prepared a trap with the idol that killed 2 of the intruders. Indeed. And we get a new cutscene. Then, Sir Coroner, the bandits accidentally set off my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened afterwards? I managed to fend the rest of them off. But my master, Lord Edmund Cloudsley, got caught in the blast, which severely disfigured him, and soon afterwards he died. Bless his soul. Cloudsley has died. Wow!
We have quite the stuff ahead of us.
Oh, don't we? But I am tired. I wish to rest after the days I've had. So I'm gonna call this a shorter one. Shorter stream for the night. Menu there. And next time, hopefully, I get back to streaming Ace Attorney Investigations 2 again. Because, gosh dang it, I've missed 2 Saturdays already. It's just no good. But you know what else? Next Monday, what do I want to do? Because the 11th is Tuesday, and the 11th is the 11th of February is the anniversary of my first time streaming. 3 years. Isn't that something? I mean, it's a little less. I've streamed a little less than 3 years. Only because of life events and stuff. But next week,
We continue the case to Golden Idol.
And hopefully by then I'll have had some better sleep. Alright, good night everybody. Ugh.